Kevin, looking ahead to the Australian Open, what are your hopes?
Yeah, I definitely want to, keep improving, some of my results. I think my main goal is to try to beat my best Grand Slam performance. That would be making the fourth round, and then anything past that would be a bonus. I felt I've had some good preparation. Playing Hopman Cup last week, I thought that was a great event. I think the conditions were almost exactly the same as Australia. Looking forward to hopefully a good week this week, and final preparations, and then you got to play each match as it comes. But that would be sort of what I'm aiming for Australia.
Did you look to add anything to your game during the off season? Anything you worked on in particular?
I think all around, a lot physically. Spent the December with my fitness trainer, which is the first time I've done that. So I feel healthy. I feel good. Game-wise, always working on a few things, movement, bit of everything really. It was I think a very productive training session, and I feel pretty good coming into this year.
Looking back on 2012, how would you assess that season?
Yeah, I think there were some good parts to the season. Winning my second title in Delray was definitely the highlight. There was a few sort of tough parts to the season as well. Some periods of the year where I felt I could have done a little bit better. But overall, I think I'm a better player, now than I was a year ago. I think that's the biggest thing. And looking at my goals of getting top 20 and higher, even though my ranking sort of stayed the same, I feel I'm much more prepared to gain those extra spots this year.
There's going to be an intriguing battle again this year for the world #1 ranking at the end of the year. If you had to take a guess, who in that big four will end up #1, who would you say and why?
It's always tough. I would say this year, I think my money would be on either Djokovic or Murray. I think those two guys are going to make, I think, the biggest splash this year. Not counting Roger or Rafa out. Obviously, they two of the best players who've ever played the game. I just think as things have gone on, if I had to guess, it's sort of a lucky picking. Those two would be the two that I pick. Could
anyone outside that big four end up #1?
Yeah, well, hopefully myself. That would always be good. But I think there's, tennis is so strong these days. Especially guys ranked, especially from 5 to 8, and even 10. There's some, very strong contenders. David Ferrer's he had a fantastic year last year. Del Potro started to play some really good tennis back from, his injury that caused him to be out for a while. So, those top four guys are going to have to, again, prove, why they have been called the big four of tennis. They're going to be up against some very stiff competition. So I think it'll be a very fascinating year.